Okay, so Curtis, a lot of stuff has happened.
Curtis, how's Hot Dog?
Hot Dog is still alive.
That's good.
He's,
That's good.
fighting to live.
I love
Living to fight.
intermittently asking Curtis while he's watching this stuff how random people are doing.
Yeah.
I mean, you did the same thing to me.
I know, isn't it great?
Uh,
Now you
It just makes
understand
me
the joy.
think.
It's so sad at some points. I was like, oh.
Are you also asking Allie, or are you telling Allie that I'm asking you how people are doing?
Usually when she sees a text from you, she's like, Curtis, we're watching the show. Don't answer Noah right now. So
But I'm texting you about the show.
I know. I usually don't pass on the question,
Okay.
but
So-
I'm sure it would only make her anxious. That's part of the fun of it, is because you don't know
right.
what's going to happen.
Right.
And I do.
So our last NRC we ended.
Before Pegasus.
I got to the episode right before Pegasus, and now I'm through episode 5 of season 3. So I finished up season.
It's a chunk.
That's
Yeah.
a big chunk.
It was a big
right there.
chunk, yeah.
A lot of stuff happens.
So Pegasus
Admiral
was
Rowe came and went.
yeah.
Yeah.
There
Pegasus
was a planet.
was a good one.
Pegasus is a real good one. Because you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, there are more people.
There are more people.
The people count
we
went
got
up.
up above 50,000 again. It's like, wow, this is really cool.
Yay.
Pegasus has an extended version of the episode, too.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like 15 minutes longer. It's cool.
Is
Yep,
that
and
the
then
one that we talked about before?
Probably.
Yeah.
We've talked about a bunch of it.
Yeah.
and then there was the inevitable kind of
Confrontation.
yeah, the she's the admiral.
She's the admiral,
Adama has to
she's-
report to somebody.
I know.
He took command of the fleet in a message. She obviously didn't get that message.
Well, yeah, she performed a blind jump out
Right.
of the whatever shipyards.
Right? It's very dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
I hear.
Mm-hmm. Well, you didn't compute on your nav computer. It's kind of like Star Wars, where you're just kind of jumping in a random direction. You could
Yeah.
wind up wherever and just die.
All right.
What did Han Solo say? You could bounce off a star or something, or
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
fly
Well,
into a star?
The principle is kind of the same, where you could just like appear inside a planet and die.
Like that one episode where
The end of season 2. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
the
Lay down your burdens.
yeah,
Part
it
1.
went
or
into the
2, I
mountain.
forget. Yep.
Whoops.
Now you know why you don't blind jump, Curtis.
Eek.
Though, I'm curious, if it appeared inside a mountain, how is it still giving off a transponder signal?
I was a little curious about that too.
I'm gonna
How do you
overlook
know?
that writing mistake.
Yeah, it's Ronald D. Moore. He probably didn't even
Really
write that
good.
episode.
Keep making stuff.
No, he didn't write
Come
that
back
one.
to Star Trek.
Battlestar reboot. Start all over, but keep the same cast. For 10 seasons this time. Wow.
I don't think it.
Nah.
It starts feeling drawn out in season 4
Does it?
a little bit.
You'll get there.
You'll get there.
You'll understand.
Ryan,
I
but
honestly-
Ryan, would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
See, I thought, so the end of season 2, I mean,
You're in
they
the
jump
thick
a
of it.
whole
That's-
year
Yeah.
at the very end.
Yes.
So did they do that because they thought they might get canceled and they just wanted to zip ahead in time?
No. So, like, in Ronald D. Moore's mind, the story of Battlestar Galactica is about the Battlestar
Oh,
Galactica.
okay. Yeah, so.
And so, sitting around a planet, and sure, there are interesting stories that are going on down there,
right,
but it doesn't have much to do with the
right.
Battlestar and the people on it.
Yeah, and Lee eating.
Fat Lee! Fat Lee. You got to see Fat Lee.
I was confused. I was like, he looks different. Something strange.
He's wearing a bunch of prosthetics.
Yeah.
He's got a big suit on.
Yeah, it was funny. And of course, there's the funny joke. He's like, oh, I started jump roping again. I lost a whole stone and
Keep
Tom's
jumping.
like, keep jumping.
And then the brilliance of him
Jeez.
not actually gaining any weight is that they're able to do the montage in 5 seconds, and he's
I
like,
haven't seen the
"Whew."
montage yet.
Oh, well, that's probably next episode then.
Must be
It's in
getting
a
close.
few.
I don't remember. But
forget
basically,
when he,
it's like 5-minute segment that he's just like, whew, remind me not to do that again. And he's just like, ripped again.
Oh man,
So I'm sorry I spoiled that sequence for
that's
you.
okay.
but
I
you'll
figured
get
it had to be coming because I had to look it up. I was like, did he actually put on the weight? And they're like, no,
it's
no,
a
no,
fat
no.
suit.
Because there's the movie Raging Bull, and the main, is it Robert De Niro? I forget who played the main character, but they halted production for like 6 or 8 months or something, so he could just eat and eat and eat and put on all this weight for the end of the movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's one way to do it, I guess.
Yep. It's very intense.
Didn't Ryan Gosling do something like that for a movie where he like drank melted ice cream? Because it was like the fastest way for him to gain weight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yikes. Tasty.
Yeah.
Tasty. Oh, Curtis, I got to ask you the question. How is Ellen Ty, the Cylon,
Oh, yes.
doing?
Yeah, and then she's dead. At least it would appear she's dead.
Ellen Ty not dead? What?
I mean, I could totally see that being a plot point at some point, and then Saul being like, except he only has one eye, so he's like,
Huh? A future plot point?
It could be a thing. I don't know. I was taken aback by Saul's initiative. He's like, oh, sorry, you betrayed us.
You gotta go.
Go to sleep. Just drink your tea or whatever.
Your tea.
Oh.
She went to sleep
Yep.
forever.
And then you get to the episode collaborators, and he's like, I killed my wife.
So I'm gonna kill all these other people.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
Poor
It's pretty intense.
Poor Mr. Gata.
Poor
He's so close to being
So close.
blown out the air shaft.
But he isn't.
But he isn't.
He makes it.
He was flipping the dog bowl.
Yeah. Such a
Good thing.
Such a great signal.
The doggo boy saved him.
Good doggo.
Good Doge.
I was not prepared for the Cylon occupation. I don't know. At the end of season 2, it's like, wow, it's so nice or whatever. And
Right, and then
dun dun dun.
Cylon showed up.
And so the implication is that the number 6 who detonated the bomb, she did that so that the Cylons would find them, or was it just happenstance that that's how it worked out?
Yes.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. Because she wanted to die. Well, I suppose she had the nuke, so she would know that would give off a radiological signature that could be detected. Part of the reason that she helped them figure out what the resurrection ship was so they would blow it up and then she could die.
Right.
Die because she didn't want to keep on going.
Right.
But then she waits around for a couple months, gets a nuke, and then kills herself.
Yes. Well, because she was a part of the
Cylon
make peace with the
yeah.
Cylons group or whatever the heck.
I don't understand how that group could ever exist.
I know. It was very strange.
Hey,
But whatever.
Curtis, how
Hey.
was Black Market?
How was Black Market?
Oh, it was okay. It was weird.
Guess what, Curtis? None of that stuff means anything later on.
Perfect.
Well,
Yep.
the bit with Gaius Baltar means something.
I don't remember what he says.
He's basically like, I want to become the president.
Oh, okay.
That's like the only thing that matters. And Fisk dies. But honestly, if you skip over the episode, Garner just becomes the commanding officer, and you're like, okay, I guess Fisk was an asshole, and they demoted him or something.
Yeah.
Right, Fisk. Yes, I forgot all about him.
Yeah, because he's only there for 3 episodes.
Yep.
4. The one he dies in technically counts.
That's right. Doesn't he get choked by like a piano string or something? It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little gruesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Black Market's... It's no goo.
I feel like it could have been good if they had continued that arc, maybe, instead of it just being like a one-off story, and they had kind of like maybe not ended it right there.
Which arc? They have like 3 jammed in there.
I suppose just having like these weird secret assassinations by these black market people that if it took them longer to find it and then eventually end it, maybe it would have been more interesting. But they got it all done in 45 minutes.
And you learn a lot about Lee's past that's never mentioned again.
Perfect.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes.
You had a girlfriend who was pregnant and you left her, and then the colonies blew up and you feel sad, but you've never mentioned her before and never will again. Okay,
and
cool.
He took a swim.
And he took a swim. Well, the swim was the episode before.
Oh, okay.
Resurrection Ship Part 2.
Well, still took a swim.
Yeah, the swim that was interesting. I don't know. Just don't know.
I don't know either. No, my mic isn't working again. Oh,
Maybe it's the microphone.
no, it's kind of back. Yeah, it could be the microphone. I don't know.
I don't know either.
You better watch yourself.
We're wanted men.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Curtis, what did you think of the Resurrection Ship?
It was interesting. At the end of that episode, Collaborators, that I just watched, they reveal Baltar's in the fleet, and there's another resurrection ship, so I figured there was another one coming.
Well, I mean, they would have more than one.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did we talk about Scar? Or was that after
We
Resurrection
talked
Ship?
about it, I think,
Okay.
last week. I think.
Ryan, where's Scar in the
Yeah, where is
grand-
Scar?
It happens after Black Market.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't remember what happens.
Then we
then.
texted about
Yeah,
it.
we texted about it. Yeah, it was. I enjoyed Scar.
Scar's a good one.
Yeah, the angry
The angry
Cylon
Cylon.
ship.
It remembers.
Right.
Right. Ronald D. Moore retconned it in one of the podcasts that it was the same Cylon Raider that Starbucks shut down in season 1.
Oh.
He was like,
it's angry.
that's a really good idea. We're just going to say that that's what it was this whole time.
Yeah.
Like, classic.
I was. I really enjoyed Dean Stock, whatever, Al from Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
Him
Yeah.
Oh,
coming in because
Cavill.
because he was like,
Cavill's great.
yeah, he was like, you think you're a Cylon?
You think you're a Cylon.
Yeah. It's like,
You're
ooh.
afraid that you're a Cylon. You want to kill yourself.
I was
It's like, whoa. It's got real dark.
Interesting conversation.
I'm a big fan of when they bring the two Cavills into the same room. The one guy's like, I'm not a... crap. Sorry,
Yeah.
brother.
Well, I guess you gotta let me in.
Yeah, he's great. I'm glad that they kept his character like going in all the next episodes.
Yeah. Well, he's
And
a
the-
Cylon, Curtis.
Right,
They,
yeah.
they tend to stick around.
Yeah. And the one they like shoot him and he's like, and then she said that she wanted this to hurt and for it to last a long time. So I had to go and find a shell casing to cut open my carotid artery. And I was like, whoa.
Oh, Curtis, I'm glad to report that you have indeed seen all 12 Cylon models.
Oh, by this point I
By
have
this
now,
point,
huh?
You have, yes.
That's interesting.
It is very interesting. How's
wonder-
Billy doing?
Oh, not Billy. I liked Billy.
I did
Billy
too.
is so nice.
I liked him too. And then,
And then
I
he's
kn-
gone.
so I was talking to Noah about this. I was
Back
like,
when you watched
I knew Billy was going to die that episode because he started to take charge, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no, he's done.
He's donezo.
Poor Billy.
He's gonna try to be like, more important, and then didn't
Gets
last.
shot because of it. So they save Lee and not Billy.
Kara shot Lee.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That was cool.
I mean, she was really torn up about it. She was like, oh, God, what have I done?
Then the next episode, Lee's just like got a bullet in his.
He's fine.
He's like, oh, well, I guess I'm a major now, and then, oh, I guess I'm a commander now.
Hey, you
wow,
got
that
the
was
ship.
We
quick.
got a couple promotions like really quickly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, and
seemed to work out.
then
Then he got fat.
the dude from Home Alone was the
It was-
commander.
Garner,
Yeah,
the
Garner.
engineer.
Hmm.
Right. That's something I didn't realize until...
Oh, he was
like,
an
you guys-
engineer.
No, that it was the dad from Home Alone.
Oh, yeah. Kevin McAllister's dad. I knew he looked very familiar.
Like I didn't realize at all.
He died a couple of years ago, though.
Oh,
But
rest in peace.
he was very determined to use that wrench. Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah. I thought the same thing when he was in command. I was like, that's okay.
We can now mention the Command and Conquer reference. Admiral Kane died, and I was like, Kane lives in death. Kane lives. Imagine she just came back from the dead.
Kane.
What?
What?
What are you talking about, Noah?
I'm intrigued. We will see. So many things
So
left
many
to happen.
things. Curtis, what did you think of New Caprica?
It looked cold.
It looked cold and dreary.
Yeah. I was...
Don't worry, the good day shows up.
Oh, is there a
There's
flashback?
there's some flashback, yes. Yes. And it's the one good day you ever see on New Caprica. The rest of it is like cold and dreary.
Yeah. A lot of stuff happened on that good day.
It's a very important good day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah,
But-
Hey, how's Starbuck doing now that she's married?
Oh, right.
She
that happened.
Just, like, kind of broke it off because
All right. Yeah.
the collaborators super.
They're on the on again, off again phase of Kara Sam. And
Yeah.
that lasts for another year and a half.
I was surprised. I was very. Oh, does it? Great.
Sort of not. Really depends on how you look at things.
Okay.
And then Lee's there the whole time.
Right. Yes, there was some.
And Dee is
excellent-
there.
Excellent awkward Lee moments.
Yeah.
Lee Adama.
There are more to come.
Great.
And Dee is there. How's Dee doing?
How is Dee doing?
Dee's fine. She's married to Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, she is. That's
very
true. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Were you prepared for the suicide bombing from the humans?
Oh. Not really.
Yeah.
I was.
It gets grim.
It was kind of grim. I mean, you could tell that that's probably what Ronald D. Moore wanted to try to do in DS9 or something.
Yeah.
Occupation stuff.
Occupation.
Empire stuff. Empire stuff.
There's a lot of Empire stuff here.
Yeah, you texted me and were like, man, this is really dark. It's like watching a DC movie.
Yes.
I believe my reply was, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah. 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 It was progressive. Poor Starbuck.
Starbuck.
Convinced she had a daughter.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then,
Daughter fake out.
Fake out. Oh, thank you for saving my daughter. He's like, oh.
And she's just like, holy crap, what?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. You actually came around to believing it. Because as we saw with Leoben previously, he mixes
I
truth
know.
with his lies.
Oh, yeah.
And there's just enough correct information that you could buy it. And then she did. And then he's like, nope. That would really mess with you.
She stabbed him quite a few times.
Just a few.
Just a few.
Why'd he keep giving her a knife? He
I
knew
know.
what was going to happen.
She's like, can I have a knife to
I
cut
wish
my
that-
food?
They could like show. It could almost be like its own like weird little sitcom,
Of just every day
Yeah.
that they spent in that apartment.
or it could be like a Comedy Central or what was that called? Adult Swim, kind of like the Too Many Cooks, except it's just
Just that.
Leoben and Kara, and it's just, hey, honey, how's it going? Day after day.
Oh.
I mean, she was full on Dexter, just like she's got all the blood on her face. She just like starts cutting the
Yeah.
meat and eating it.
Mm,
It's
yummy.
like, oh wow, this is interesting.
Ooh, have you started watching Dexter?
No,
Oh.
probably won't.
You gotta start watching
I'm
that.
still rewatching Battlestar Galactica. I'm in season 4.
You're almost done.
I am almost done. I don't want it to be over.
Start watching Dexter. Maybe you'll start feeling better.
Dexter is great. It goes on for like 8 or 9 seasons.
Yeah.
7 or 8.
I think it's 8.
Yeah. You can probably skip the last. Well, I don't know.
I mean, you have to endure the entirety of
Yeah,
the show
I guess.
to understand. Kind of like Battlestar Galactica.
Ah, yeah.
You must watch
I mean-
the entire show.
It feels a little stretched out, but I didn't feel like I was enduring it. It just felt like, okay, I mean, all right. But it was still good.
Mm.
I don't know. I enjoy it.
Swarming here.
It's a warm day, Curtis. Very humid.
The air conditioner thing is right there,
It's right
though.
there,
it's
but I'm
really
there.
close. Just gotta cut a hole in this wall and pop it in
Curtis,
there.
I helped to bring that here all the way from Milwaukee.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's too kind.
I helped cut it out of a wall.
That's very kind of you.
You're welcome.
You cut it out of your college apartment?
No. the bank.
Like, okay, I'm done with school.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, I suppose.
Oh, so he was tearing down building, like an outbuilding.
I know. I know.
Down there. Okay, you know.
I'm aware.
You just went for the joke.
Yes. All right. So I imagine there's still lots to come in season 3. Is that?
There's
Much.
a lot to come.
Oh boy.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I noticed for the new Caprica episodes there wasn't a number of humans listed. Because who cares?
Who cares?
Or something.
They do change the whatever they say at the beginning of the episode that they're
Oh, right. They're like, there's 12 Cylon models. 7 are known. 5 remain in secret or something.
well also
Final
they
5.
talk about how they're not trying to find Earth in the I think
Oh, in the first 4?
yeah
They might have cut that. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
for those first 4 episodes, yeah.
in season 3, yeah.
yeah, they changed that a bit
But that comes
then-
back.
yeah,
Yeah.
it comes back.
They're like, hey, look, there's like 40,000 survivors now.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Darn suicide missions.
Darn. I mean,
Poor guys.
poor Gaius.
Forced to sign execution
He had a
papers.
gun to his head.
I know.
What
He
would
could
you
have
have done,
died.
Curtis?
He would have died.
He would have died.
And then they would have just put a puppet in power and then...
Made him sign it.
Right. So guys decided to be the puppet. I'm interested to see what happens when
What
they all
happens
meet
with
up.
Gaius Baltar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where is Gaius right now?
He's inside a Cylon ship.
Mm.
So it's obviously a giant blue screen. It looks kind of cheesy.
Is it?
I mean, the chair that he sits on looks real enough,
Yeah.
but pretty much everything else is like,
Yeah. CGI gets better in season 4. Like season 4, the effects hold up. It's
Mm.
very nice.
nice. So
How's Tom Zarek?
Yeah, how is Tom Zarek?
he made the weird agreement with the president that he would step down as president so that she could become president, and then she offered him to become vice president.
Right.
But he was being... Oh, he was the reason the council, the death collaborators thing happened.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tom believes in getting things done.
Hard justice.
Yeah. Oh.
He is hardcore.
Hope that doesn't come back later.
Hmm.
Or maybe it won't.
You guys have already referenced to season 4 not liking Tom Zarek, so I'm sure there's
What
some...
do you mean? Tom Zarek's great.
Zarek's great.
Yeah.
I think Brian referenced to not liking. I'm a big
did
fan
I?
of Tom Zarek.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm sorry if I did.
He didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it.
It's like Athena. You just can't be mad at her.
Athena. Yeah.
Right. Sharon Valeri, a.k.a. Athena, rejoined the colonial military. That was in the beginning of season 3.
I don't remember.
Not Boomer.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Athena.
Oh, I didn't realize she was going by Athena.
Yeah, or maybe that hasn't happened yet.
I don't think that's happened yet.
It happens pretty soon. She gets a new call sign so that they can distinguish her.
From Boomer.
Gotcha.
Rest in peace, Boomer. Well,
Oh,
Boomer's
yeah,
still
and
alive.
the child
Hera.
did get taken to the Cylons. Interested to see where that goes. Oh, so many possibilities.
She is the face of things to come.
Right, so I've heard.
Many times.
Yeah.
Yes. We haven't been transported back to that theater. Where? Yeah. with
The
that
theater
music.
does come back.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Interesting. I'm intrigued.
Eventually.
Yeah,
It's yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So many inside yeahs that I don't understand.
We've had a couple of those now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were yas that you didn't realize were yas.
Well, I'll just have to keep watching. Maybe it appears I'm kind of on like a season per week kind of pace.
Okay.
Allie and
That's
I
not
must
bad.
have watched like 10 or 12 episodes on
Yeah, you
Sunday
were
or
binging.
Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
But we haven't watched any since, so this is just
It's really
so
good.
much.
But it's really good. And you just I want to watch more.
Yeah, but we've been going through Boston Legal like an episode per week now because of this.
Because Battlestar is worth it, Curtis.
But Boston Legal's great.
So is Battlestar Galactica.
Right, okay.
Both of those shows kind of aired around the same
they-
time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting. If only William Shatner showed up as guest star on Battlestar Galactica.
That's so good. Could have been the captain of a ship.
Right, or Admiral
This is
Adama's
Captain.
long-lost brother. He was piloting a mining freighter.
What was he doing 8 billion miles away from the colonies?
It could have happened.
That's the thing that always gets me. It's like, Earth is way the hell out here. Why the hell did they go so far?
They didn't want to be found? I don't know.
Ryan's giving me a look like I should know what he's thinking about, but I don't.
He has things to say, but he
Maybe
can't
I'm
say them.
misremembering the end of season 4.
No, I'm thinking of something else.
Okay.
Something else.
The Eye of Jupiter?
No. It has to do with Earth
Yeah. Haven't seen it in years.
and the colonists that were
On Earth?
yeah.
Right. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Maybe that has something to do with
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah, I see where you're going now. Okay.
So vague. So
Can't tell you,
perfectly
Curtis.
vague.
Yeah.
I will
I think-
simply start
All right.
reading
That makes
synopsis.
some more sense
I
now.
think
But it's still a long way.
It is a long ways, but I think maybe.
Okay. All right.
Maybe.
In like a week, we'll be able to talk about this.
Yes.
Maybe. Depends on how far into season 4 you get.
Right. We'll see.
Yeah.
We will see. Oh, there's a lot to unpack in season 2 and 3. You're in the heyday. This is the toppest of notches for Battlestar Galactica.
I did like that Adama grew a mustache and then chopped the mustache.
Chop the mustache off. I love the little poetic moment of him walking down the corridors and like the lights are blinking.
Oh,
and He's
right.
all sad, but then
Yeah.
at the end when he gets everyone back, he's kind of happy about it,
Yeah.
even though like no one else is happy about it.
Oh. What would be funny is if I somehow edited that so that you didn't do anything. Like you're just sitting there the whole time, and then all of a sudden those things just like, whoa.
That's a great idea, Curtis. You should do that,
Yeah.
or maybe not. I don't know. It's up to you.
No.
How is Saltai doing?
He's bitter.
Mm.
He's lost an eye.
He lost
He
an
lost
eye.
an eye.
Looked like an egg or something, he said.
Yikes.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't seem too happy about that. It's tough. Yeah, I don't know. He had a big beard. His beard was getting like beardy.
Yeah. Well, you know, they had to show the passage of time.
Right.
That's part of the reason Fat Lee happened.
Right.
Like, we got to do things with our characters to show that time has passed. Starbuck's hair is long. Lee got fat. Adama grew a mustache.
Dee's hair was...
Longer.
Yeah.
Or at least loose.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, so...
Lee and Apollo for life.
We'll see. I'll
See.
hopefully just finish up here. Get these episodes done.
They're really good. But also kind of not sometimes.
Oh boy.
But are they?
They're better than Black Market, so.
True.
Good.
That is the low point of the series.
All right. So ends another general discussion of
Battlestar Galactica.
yeah.
The greatest show ever made.
Ooh, wow. That's yikes.
Them is fighting words.
Yeah, wow. So many other shows.
Such as?
DS9.
DS9's good.
I'm thinking there's a show like The Clone Wars. No, that's not in the same realm.
Clone Wars has moments.
Yeah, there's some good ones. Like the first 7 seasons of Dexter.
I haven't watched
The first 5 or 4 seasons of House of Cards. I forget how many seasons they actually had. They have 6.
I don't know.
Last season isn't that great.
It's hard to nail the landing.
Well, it's
Just ask Starbuck.
How about Cheers?
Cheers is fine. It's not like the
fine.
greatest thing ever. It's funny. It's very routine, predictable.
It's almost like it's a sitcom.
Yeah, but it's like the original sitcom.
Right. It
Kind
created routine.
Yeah.
And that's something you can say about Battlestar Galactica. It's not routine.
No, there's a lot of variety.
Oh, right. I just remembered we can talk about my least favorite moment in the entire show.
I was gonna say, how about that? How's the Pegasus doing,
Pegasus blew up.
Noah? Oh,
The biggest tactical blunder
But the
I've
show,
ever seen.
The show is not called Battlestar Pegasus. It is called
The Galactica
Battlestar
was still
Galactica.
there.
the Galactica was about to explode. He saved the Galactica.
Right. But then he can also jump out.
FTL drive was offline.
Was it?
Toast. They were getting hit by nukes and stuff.
So was the Galactica.
Yeah, but
The Galactica's an older ship. They
Lee-
fought in the first Cylon War.
Lee flew it like right into the heart of all of them, so that
Yeah, why
He
did
would
he do
draw
that? That
all
was
the
dumb.
fire.
No, that's dumb. See, if they'd planned this out better, with the Pegasus coming in with them, they could have saved both ships.
yeah. But what if?
And the Pegasus is the superior vessel.
I know.
It can actually manufacture new. Well, it could manufacture new planes and munitions and stuff.
Right.
Like,
That's tough. Oh well. What you
I
gonna do?
mean, you could also always pull a DS9 season 7. This ship, this is a nice ship. We're gonna rename it Battlestar Galactica. With the Pegasus, they blew up the Galactica.
Oh yeah.
Remember the Defiant? It's like, oh, this is the USS Apollo. Wink,
We'll rename it.
wink, nudge,
Right,
nudge.
yeah.
It's the Defiant now. Okay,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
saves us having to redo that model.
Oh yeah. Of course.
I think that was part of it, but also, it's the Defiant.
Mm.
Name that practically shakes its fist at the Borg. He knows what I'm talking about. USS Ben Sisko's motherfucking pimp hand. What a great video.
Yikes.
I recommend everyone look up USS Ben Sisko's motherfucking pimp hand.
Uh-oh. Change the battery pack. This will be the end of this episode.
Will be the end.
It was a great episode.
I thought it was
Alrighty.
great.
We'll catch you next week on another fine episode.
Or will we?
Or will we? Maybe Allie will actually join us.
Perhaps. And again, perhaps not.
What do you think, Allie?
Curtis,
Like and subscribe.
just reuse the same footage you already had.
I know. I will.
Just make sure,
And subscribe.